Vision for the project really started in the beginning, first quarter of 2017. And then it was all about planning and putting engineers together, having them do an analysis of the building, having environmental people come out here, looking at the structures, looking what the potential would be for these hangars and the offices that are on the inside here. So that took place throughout 2017. Then there was the funding, so we had to go make sure that they were able to procure the funds for the project, and that took us into basically the beginning in construction in 2018 to where we are today.
We're here in this new facility that just opened up in Springfield, and tell us how this came to be and what you see the impact of this both on the airport as well as the economy of Springfield.
The original hangar that we stand in here right now was built in the mid-1950s originally. So this floor was built in the mid-1950s, the steel superstructure. In the 1960s there was a hotel added on, and then they grew over the next decade to the east with the cavity that you see where the main lobby is and what we call Hangar 2. So really the genesis of all this was really the need to update our facilities, to be competitive. Things have come to the end of their useful life as far as insulation and lighting and roof work that need to be done. So really scratching our head, how are we going to finance this? How are we going to make this work? And on an airport, it's all about location, location, location. This is oceanfront property. We have, you know, a few $1 million worth of concrete ramp out front. We cannot just abandon this. And if you build green on a greenfield, a facility like this, you not only have the hangar and the lobby, the terminal facility they have to build, you have to build the ramp space. So we were really dedicated to maintaining this location.
We don't know the name, but apparently the city of Springfield is working to, they're in communications with a billionaire to maybe move his business or a portion of the business here.
Correct.
People like that don't want to be traveling commercial jets. They want to go on their own jet so they can go where they want to go when they want to go on their schedule.
Correct.
And would it be fair to say that if you don't have a good general aviation, that's what this is, if you don't have a good general aviation facility, a person who might look to bring 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 jobs to the community of Springfield wouldn't even consider it if they can't come and go as they wish.
Right. I can't say for sure if they would consider it or not, but I will say when that person steps off that $50 million aircraft that's inbound with the intent to do business in Springfield, and he sees a facility like this, he knows that the stakeholders, the leadership in the community are serious about economic development. They're serious about catering to the needs of those types of investors and people wanting to conduct commerce and business into Springfield. So you're absolutely right. This is critical to provide a corporate and general aviation environment. And as we've been able to see today, this facility here is, the plan is to transform this into do more maintenance for aircraft, transient and local aircraft. And also we have carved out and designed space for aviation businesses inside of this facility, right in off the vestibule on the north side, that can be crafted and customized for aviation businesses as well. So this is exactly what folks like that want to invest or looking to do business and invest a lot of time and effort and resources in the communities, they look for things like this, and they know that this is complete, and it's just, I think it's one big check mark that we can check off our list as a community as we move forward. As it's an economic tool that we have. It's not one that we need to create and build in order to use to make that attraction for an investor. It's here, we're ready, we're open for business, and I think this is just one more thing to echo maybe what the mayor said today or earlier and others, that we're open for business. And it's one more thing, feather in our cap moving into the future, that we're ready. The executives, the people, the principals of those companies need to move about the country. They need to see the project. They need to have their local relationships. And these are the facilities that facilitate that. And when they come in a facility like this, they know that we mean business. They know that people here are doing their homework. They know that we're looking forward to advance the community. And this is one area that a lot of people overlook. And as you discuss the economic impact the airport has to a community, based on the last economic impact study that the Illinois Department of Transportation conducted, this facility, this airport, Springfield's Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport, returns over $560 million annually back to the local economy with direct, indirect, and induced benefits to the community. And that's number 4 in the state of Illinois of commercial airports. One obviously would be in Chicago, O'Hare, then Midway, Rockford. There's a significant amount of cargo activity in Rockford, in Chicagoland, and then at Springfield, Illinois. Over a $500 million impact to the community, and a lot of those people that are impacted with the positive impact, financial impact to the community, may not ever use the airport or even know anyone that's used the airport. However, this is always a topic around the Thanksgiving dinner table. Where are we going for spring break? Where am I going on my next business trip? A lot of the conversation is about commercial air service, our United service, American service, Allegiant service, and we're compared obviously with others. And that's a whole nother story as well. But the fact that we're in this competitive environment in Central Illinois, we have 2 carriers with access to 2 of the largest hubs in the world, and also with Allegiant, we've been able to pick them up to be able to provide that leisure service down to the Gulf Coast of Florida, which we know there's a huge affinity for that here in this region as well. So hop into your car, 15 minutes later, be at the airport if you're living in the area. You're in the terminal half hour, 45 minutes before your flight, and you're up and out of here. And we've got easy connections, into Dallas and Chicago. And the thing is really look at the air service nowadays. For our size community, there are really only 3 options available for air service as far as network carriers. That's Delta, American, and United Airlines. We have 2 of the 3.
The ability to get into a community and out of a community and have the executives be able to go there without a lot of delay. You don't want to be landing in St. Louis and driving 2 hours on addition to a flight.
Exactly.
So having these facilities is critical to a community, not just for now, but more importantly for the future, so that then you can go after those jobs that a well-heeled individual, a corporation, which has their private jets for their executives, so that they know they can get in and get out and meet with their branch managers and be able to just move seamlessly. Right?
Absolutely. And right here in town, I know Horace Mann is a very large fan of our American service down in Dallas, with some of their affiliate organization down in that area. Bunn, LRS, Brandt, all these large businesses here in Springfield, medium size around the world. This is critical to have this access here in Springfield, and it's also not what it used to be. It's not $800 to go to Chicago round trip anymore. The airlines have gotten very sophisticated, the revenue management systems. Springfield is affordable. It is affordable.
Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. And while you're at it, please leave us a comment. Thank you for watching.